Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Scorpio. Now this will be for the 24th to the 30th of January 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading, so it is not going to suit every single person out there, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Sorry about last week as well. Yeah, my chronic fatigue was just bad and I decided to take a break for a week. Alright, what's going on with you for your past? Okay, present. Okay, future. Okay. Okay, I feel like there's something you don't want to release, but it's you don't have the same values, expectations. You know, maybe you know it caused an imbalance, it caused a disharmony. You really need to focus on your self-love, but I feel like you just didn't want to release it because the death card's in reverse. So you really need to do that kind of work on yourself and get rid of whatever doesn't serve you or isn't for your highest good. You feel like your lack of direction, but there could also be opposition as well. Okay, so in the past, you've got the Devil card, you've got the Five of Pentacles, and you've got the Eight of Cups. So you needed to detach from someone that was like the devil energy, somebody who had addiction, drug, sex, money, alcohol, gambling. They were codependent, they were a toxic person, had a toxic mindset. You know, any of that sort of stuff. Lies, deception, all that sort of negative behavior. Okay. So you also felt like the negative thoughts that you were having were also, you know, manifesting into real challenges. You feel like they left you in the cold. There were fears surrounding money. Maybe they had no ambition, had no job. I feel like you really needed to reach out for others for assistance in this kind of toxic situation. But you know you needed to move on. You were seeking more from life than what you were experiencing. And I feel like it was part of your spiritual lesson that you needed to learn. Probably both of you did. Tell me maybe about the Five of Pentacles. It took strength, I feel like, for any of this, for you to move on, for you. But you were trying to avoid, as I said, the Tower happening. It definitely took courage for you to do that. And as I said, I think there was a lack of income, there was a lack of money. Can you tell me more about this Eight of Cups for the past? yeah, you know, you just needed to spend some time alone doing some introspection, soul searching, all that sort of stuff. I feel like there was frustration. Somebody was really resisting the change. There could have been violence, miscommunications. But I feel like somebody still felt like they needed some personal closure, whether you felt you needed personal closure. Maybe you were sort of deceiving yourself as well, because you know they were keeping secrets. Like, yeah, but you didn't want to make the choice. All right. In the present, we have Strength in reverse, the King of Swords, and we have the Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like someone just had a lack of confidence. Like things weren't working out, I guess, how you'd hoped. There was a lack of victory, and it doesn't have to be past, present, future for everyone. It might be. It might just be extra information, so take as resonates, like I say. But I just feel like somebody had to get some clarity. It took inner strength, but they had to get clarity about this, what it is they want, what it is they're willing to tolerate. You know, they wanted the truth. You know, they have, and I feel like it's you. I feel like you have high standards. I feel like you are an excellent communicator. You know, you're truthful, you're witty, and as I said, you have high standards, and this wasn't acceptable. This wasn't passing for in your book for what it is that you deserve or want. So you couldn't see it actually turning into really much. You couldn't see that it was, which is why I think you chose to kind of walk away. And having the introspection, I think you realized that you deserved better and wanted better. So tell me maybe about that. Yeah, you needed to take back your own power, because there was not going to be any victory the way it was going. Just look at it like a lost opportunity. In the future, well, we'll say future. It doesn't have to be once again, but we'll say future. You've got the Five of Wands in reverse. You've got the Ten of Swords. You've got the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. You're kind of trying to avoid conflict with this person. You're trying to keep everything inside. But one day you've got to be very careful, because you might blow like a volcano. I also feel like you still don't want to walk away though. Even if you don't think it's worth your time, you still have trouble walking away. But I feel like there's going to be an end of a situation. Now, this could be of the relationship. It could be they stop their addiction. Whatever this is, it's like someone just feels like they're bored and they're discontent, like it's not giving them what they want. They're dissatisfied, depressed, unfulfilled, and they're resisting the change. But I feel like there was a career opportunity that came in. New job, pay rise. You know, it's all about material comforts and a fresh start, happiness, you know. Let's find out. Okay, so tell me first about the Five of Wands in reverse. You're trying to avoid conflict. You don't want to make a choice or decision. And I guess there wasn't a positive movement forward being made. But I feel like you were codependent, or somebody was codependent. Okay, let's find out about the end of the situation. Tell me about the end of the situation. Scorp. So that's 10 of Swords. I feel like you didn't want to stand your ground, or you weren't standing your ground. You were exhausted. You just wanted to give up. You felt overwhelmed. But you've got the Four of Wands, which is about moving on, leaving the past behind, celebration, happy home, you know, relaxation. And I feel like, is that because they gave up the addiction? As I said, there's the Four again, like this card and this card, same card. Discontent, bored, dissatisfied. Like, is that because there was a breakup? Or I feel like, okay, I feel like because this person got a job, got some money, got some, you know, they were able to provide, they were able to offer this firm foundation. I feel like, you know, they felt like they were doing that because they were not happy in their life. They were discontent and bored. They were lost in their own world. And they failed to recognize what was in front of them. Yeah, I just feel like they couldn't see what was in front of them. And, you know, it took getting a job and stopping this addiction and leaving the past in the past. They decided not to stand their ground on this and keep doing what they want to do. They realized that what they needed to do was end that so they could then, you know, get a firm foundation. You know, I just feel like they wanted a fresh start, and they want to have their wishes and fulfillment of wishes with you. But they know they need to do that personal transformation because they were resisting the change. But, you know, there was just way too many obstacles and challenges, and they know that there was a lack of hope the way things were going. But I feel like they got some wisdom. And I feel like they know that, you know, they needed to make changes. Whether it's you, whether it's your person, take as resonates, but I feel like someone needed to. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they got some clarity. They got a wake-up call. I think you walking away, deciding enough is enough, like, caused them to realize the truth. Oh, sorry, you're over here today. Realize the truth and realize that there needs to be, you know, things changed. The truth is out. So now it's like, you got this wake-up call, now you need to make a change. You know, it's like having a rebirth. You know, you got to make changes, and you made the decision, or they made the decision to make these changes so they can have a new beginning with you. You know, they were depressed and dissatisfied in their own life, and that's why they have this addiction. So once you do what you need to deal with it, whether you need to go and see a psychiatrist, whether you need to go and get some antidepressants, whether you need to however you need to deal with this, go and get some rehab, whatever you need to do. I feel like they realize, though, that you are important, or you realize they're important, whichever it is. Whoever doesn't have the addiction, you've realized that, or that person with the addiction has realized that, you know, the other person is what they want, so they have to make changes. And if they don't, they'll lose them. All right, that's what I have. I hope that resonates, and if it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.